Alright, so you've got the bug, the open road, the wind in your face, the sound of a real engine between your legs. But before you can live out your easy rider fantasies, you've got to pass the motorcycle license test. And let's be honest, you want to do it on the first try. Who wants to deal with the hassle of a retake? Not you. Not me. That's why it would be wise to practice on DMVTestMaster.com. Now we're going to talk about this like we're hanging out at a coffee shop, going over the stuff that really matters. We'll cover 50 of the most common questions and answers you'll face, broken down into a few key areas. So, grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get you ready to ride. Part 1. The knowledge test. Don't be a dummy. This is the first hurdle. It's all about knowing the rules of the road, but from a two-wheeled perspective. A lot of this will overlap with a car test, but there are some crucial differences. 1. Q. What is the most common cause of motorcycle accidents? A. A car turning left in front of a motorcycle. 2. Q. What is the staggered formation when riding in a group? A. A formation where riders are in alternating lanes, but still within a single lane of traffic. This allows for a safe following distance and a good view of the road. 3. Q. How should you adjust your mirrors? A. To see as much of the lanes behind you as possible, and not just your own arms. 4. Q. What's the best way to handle a swerve or sudden maneuver? A. Use the press steer method. Press on the hand grip in the direction you want to turn. For a quick left turn, press the left grip. 5. Q. What does it mean to ride your own ride? A. Don't let other riders pressure you into going faster or taking risks you're not comfortable with. 6. Q. What's the 3-second rule, and why is it important for motorcycles? A. It's a rule for maintaining a safe following distance from the vehicle in front of you. It's even more important for motorcycles because we have a smaller profile and are harder to see. 7. Q. What should you do when approaching a blind intersection? A. Slow down, cover the brakes, and be ready to stop. 8. Q. Why is it important to use your turn signals, even if you don't think anyone is around? A. Because someone you don't see might be around, and it's a habit you need to build. 9. Q. What is target fixation, and how do you avoid it? A. It's staring at an object you're trying to avoid, which can cause you to steer directly into it. The key is to look where you want to go, not where you don't want to go. 10. Q. What's the proper way to use your brakes? A. Use both front and rear brakes simultaneously for maximum stopping power. The front brake provides about 70 to 80% of your stopping force. Part 2. The gear. Look good, be safe. This section is all about your personal protective equipment, PPE. It's not just about looking cool, it's about staying in one piece. 11. Q. What is the most important piece of protective gear? A. The helmet. A good helmet can literally save your life. 12. Q. What's the difference between a full-face helmet and a half helmet? A. A full-face helmet offers the most protection, covering your entire head and chin. A half helmet offers minimal protection. 13. Q. What's the difference between a DOT-approved and a Snell-certified helmet? A. DOT is the bare minimum legal standard. Snell certification is a more rigorous voluntary standard. 14. Q. Why should you wear a jacket, even in hot weather? A. A riding jacket provides abrasion resistance in case of a crash and protects you from wind and debris. 15. Q. What kind of gloves should you wear? A. Full-fingered gloves that provide protection to your hands and knuckles. 16. Q. What kind of boots should you wear? A. Sturdy, over-the-ankle boots to protect your feet and ankles. 17. Q. Why is it important to wear bright, visible clothing? A. To make yourself as visible as possible to other motorists. 18. Q. How can you make yourself more visible at night? A. Wear reflective clothing and use reflective tape on your bike. 19. Q. Should you wear a helmet? A. Yes. No matter the law, a helmet is the best protection you can have. 20. Q. What's a good alternative to a leather jacket for abrasion resistance? A. A textile jacket with reinforced armor in key areas like the elbows and shoulders. Part 3. The bike. Know your ride. Before you can show off your skills, you need to know the machine you're on. 21. Q. What does the clutch lever do? A. It disengages power from the engine to the transmission, allowing you to shift gears. 22. Q. What does the throttle do? A. It controls the amount of fuel and air going into the engine, controlling your speed. 23. Q. What does the shift lever do? A. It changes gears. The typical pattern is first down, then neutral, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc., all up. 24. Q. What does the rear brake pedal do? A. It applies the rear brake. 25. Q. What's a friction zone? A. The point on the clutch lever where the engine power begins to engage with the transmission. It's crucial for smooth starts. 26. Q. What's the proper way to start a motorcycle? A. Ignition on, check in neutral, clutch in, and then press the starter button. 27. Q. How do you perform the TCLOCS inspection? A. It's a pre-ride inspection acronym: tires and wheels, controls, lights and electrics, oil and fluids, chassis, and stands. 28. Q. Why is it important to check your tire pressure? A. Incorrect tire pressure can affect handling and stability. 29. Q. What's the difference between chain drive and shaft drive? A. Chain drive is more common and requires regular maintenance. Shaft drive is lower maintenance but adds weight. 30. Q. How do you find neutral on a motorcycle? A. Shift up from first gear very lightly until the neutral light comes on. Part 4. The maneuvers. Show them what you've got. This is the practical part of the test. You'll be asked to perform a series of exercises to prove you can handle the bike. 31. Q. What's the key to a smooth U-turn? A. Look where you want to go, not at the ground. Keep a steady throttle, and use a little bit of rear brake to stabilize the bike. 32. Q. How should you ride through a sharp curve? A. Slow down before the turn, look through the turn, and apply steady throttle as you exit. 33. Q. What's the purpose of the slow speed weave or cone weave exercise? A. To demonstrate your balance and control at low speeds. 34. Q. What's the key to the slow speed weave? A. Steady throttle, looking ahead and using the clutch friction zone to control your speed. 35. Q. How do you perform a quick stop? A. Apply both brakes firmly and smoothly, but don't lock up the wheels. 36. Q. What should you do if your front wheel locks up during a quick stop? A. Immediately release and reapply the front brake. 37. Q. What should you do if your rear wheel locks up? A. Keep it locked up. Releasing it can cause the bike to slide out from under you. 38. Q. What is a slalom? A. Weaving through a series of cones at a moderate speed. 39. Q. What's the key to the slalom? A. Look ahead at the next cone, not the one you're currently passing. 40. Q. What's the correct technique for a straight line stop? A. Keep your body upright and use both brakes. Don't lean the bike. Part 5. The test day. Calm, cool, and collected. The final stretch. These are general tips to help you stay focused and pass with flying colors. 41. Q. What should you do before you even get on the bike for the test? A. Make sure your bike is in good working order and you have all the required paperwork. 42. Q. What's the most common mistake people make during the test? A. Getting nervous and forgetting the basics, like looking where they want to go. 43. Q. What should you do if you mess up a maneuver? A. Stay calm. Don't panic. Just continue with the test. One small mistake might not be a failure. 44. Q. How should you position yourself on the bike? A. Sit upright, with a slight bend in your elbows and knees. 45. Q. What's the look, press, roll mantra for turning? A. Look where you want to go, press the handlebar in that direction, and roll on the throttle as you exit the turn. 46. Q. What should you do when the test is over? A. Stop the bike, put it in neutral, and put the kickstand down. 47. Q. Should you practice on a friend's bike that's different from the one you'll use for the test? A. No. Practice on the exact bike you'll be using for the test. You need to be familiar with its feel and controls. 48. Q. How should you handle a gust of wind? A. Relax your grip on the handlebars and let the bike move with the wind. Don't fight it. 49. Q. What's the best way to prepare for the test? A. Take a Motorcycle Safety Foundation MSF course. It's the best investment you can make. 50. Q. What's the one thing you need to remember most of all? A. Confidence. You've got this. You've studied, you've practiced, and now it's time to show them you're ready for the open road. First, jump over to DMVTestmaster.com now and register for free. Start practicing on real question quiz test so you're ready to pass on your first try. Remember, the test isn't about being perfect. It's about demonstrating competence and showing you have the basic skills and knowledge to ride safely. Go in there with a clear head, master the test, and conquer the road.